like to say great day to the viewing audience. Welcome to Walking in the Spirit. I am Dr. Stephan Williams, and I'll be your host for today's program. We're going to continue on with our series entitled L.S.D. and its meaning. And I would like those of you that are viewing this broadcast today to get out your Bibles, your notebooks, your pens, your pencils, your highlighters, and study with us. Let's continue on with the series. Get up there, John L.S.D. up there. John L.S.D. The Apostle John, on the isle of Patmos, prophesied that all the world would wander after the beast, the Pope of Rome. And we have a pictorial illustration over here of the Pope of Rome, who is called the modern day beast. The beast, the Pope of Rome, whose names are not written in the book of the Lamb of Life, slain from the foundation of the world. Back up there to John L.S.D. Patmos. And this is the Lamb here that was slain before the foundation of the world. And that's according to Revelation, the 13th chapter, and verse 8. Can you read that, please, for the viewing audience?
Revelations 13 and 8 from the Holy Name Bible. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the life of the Lamb, slain from the foundation of the world.
In the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. Thank you, reader. This is the book of life. He is also the Lamb that was slain before the foundation of the world. And viewing audience, you can also read Revelation, the 17th chapter, whole chapters, and Revelation 18 chapter, the whole chapter for yourself. Let us say emphatically and dogmatically at this point that anyone, it does not matter who it is, who has not been given a vision, see this here, vision, panoramic vision, not only a panoramic vision, but a panoramic divine vision, and a divine revelation. Once again, it does not matter who it is who has not been given a vision and a revelation from Yahweh, is deceived by this negative spirit. Hey, that's a chart there. Lucifer and the devil. And this is that negative spirit who is the father of lies. His number is 666. He is called Satan, Lucifer, the devil, okay? Son of perdition, false prophet, okay? This is the negative spirit. Here. If Yahweh has not put his spirit into a person's heart and mind by revelation of himself by his divine patron, okay? We see here, well, first of all, it says here Elohim, which is right here. the archetype, original pattern of the universe. This is Elohim here. This is the divine pattern, okay, which is intangible here. And we see the replica here, which was told to Moses to have the children of Israel build, what was shown him in the mount, according to Exodus 25th chapter, verse 8, 9, and 40. I would encourage you to read the whole chapter of Exodus 25th chapter. Once again, if Yahweh has not put his spirit into a person's heart and mind by a revelation of himself, by his divine pattern, he is the original archetype divine pattern himself. Then he has no way of knowing Yahweh as he really is and actually exists. Satan, where? Lastly, just as L.S.D can produce psychotic states in people, so can dibbing and dabbling in the beliefs of doctrines of various sects, creeds, and cults cause the same. Get over here for your audience here. And it says right here on the outer, this is darkness, and this middle is the way, the truth, the life, or also the light. This is darkness here. And it says here, apostate church, latter-day sects, creed, cults, vain philosophers, etc., Babylon or Christian doom, mark of the beast, false prophet, deceivers, denominations, anti-messiahs, man-made preachers, skeptics, atheists, agnostics, infidels, and false teachers, false science, theoretical opinions, religious merchants, Satan's ministers, okay? Which is one particular illustration of one right here. Standing in a pulpit with a wafer or a cracker or wine and grape juice, okay? And we have here once again the beast man of sin, who is truly the Pope of Rome. Okay? Plenty of these ministers, priests, and the like need psychiatric counseling from time to time. And some are institutionalized. Their minds have strained and snapped under the pressure and burden of trying to find Yahweh and to know and understand Yahweh on its own, rather than to wait for a vision and revelation from heaven. See where it says here, heaven. Okay? Paul put it like this: comfort the feeble mind. I need reader, please. 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter and the 14th verse, please.
1 Thessalonians 5 and 14 from the Holy Name Bible. Now we exhort you, brethren, warn them that are unruly, comfort the feeble-minded, support the weak, be patient towards all.
Thank you, reader. For he saw the desolation, chaos, and turmoil in the minds of those who knew not Yahweh. Others have become so crystallized in their old habits and customs and traditions, eating physical Lord's suppers, washing feet, and physical water baptism. See? That even if one showed them the truth plainly, they would not accept it. They would rather die than give up their traditions. As the Apostle Paul stated it again, saying, their conscience seared with a hot iron. I need a red reader, please. 1 Timothy, the 4th chapter, verse 1 and 2, please.
1 Timothy 4, 1 and 2 from the Holy Name Bible. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly, that in the latter times shall some depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrine of demons, speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron.
Thank you, reader. In speaking of these false teachers and false doctrines, get back over there to the Satan over there. As L.S.D is an acid, and an acid will burn up and destroy living tissue, so does these false teachings sear and burn the minds of men until they are past feeling as far as the truth is concerned. Let us not seek after an hallucination or delusion. And it says here, delusion. But let us seek to receive a vision from the true Yahweh, who is the revealer of secrets and the opener of doors. Get back on me, get back center, back to center. And that will conclude our series on L.S.D and its meaning. And I will do a recap concerning this series. Okay? Satan. 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 Get over there. Once again, we have the L for Lucifer. We have the S for Satan. And we have the D for devil. This is the true L.S.D. Okay? Lucifer, Satan, or the devil says, I will be like the Most High, according to Isaiah 14 and 14. Okay? And Lucifer, Satan, or the devil is the god of this world. That's according to 2 Corinthians 4th chapter and verse 4. Okay? He is also the anointed cherub, according to Ezekiel, the 28th chapter and verse 14. He is also a murderer, according to John, the 8th chapter, and verse 44. He is also the man of sin, according to 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, and verse 3. He is also a liar, according to John, the 8th chapter, and verse 44. He is also the beast, man of sin, 2 Peter 2 and 12. He is also the accuser of the brethren, according to Revelation, the 12th chapter, and verse 10 from the Holy Name Bible. Okay? Over here. He is also the dragon, according to Revelation 12 and 3. See where it's here, pagan Rome. Okay. We understand who is in the Vatican as the Pope of Rome. Okay. The beast, man of sin. Okay. We have right here another beast, which is him also. Papa Rome. Okay. Revelation 13 chapter verse 1 and 2. Okay. We have him here. There's another beast. Daniel 7 chapter verse 7 and 8. Okay. False prophet. Revelation 13:11. Okay. Another beast here. Revelation the 17th chapter. Okay. Another beast here. Daniel 7 and 6. Another beast here. Media and Persia. Daniel 7 and 5. Another beast here. Babylon. Daniel 7 and 4. Okay? And this is that Lucifer, Satan, or the devil. This is that image. Okay? He's also called Mystery Babylon. The number 666. Revelation 13 and 18. Okay? Mystery Babylon and Media Persia, Grecia, pagan Rome, Papal Rome. Okay? You see here? Syria, Gisteria. Okay, trying to be like the Most High. All right? We understand this Phoenix down in the land of Egypt. Okay? Another beast right here. It says Rome there. You notice here it says Vatican Rome City. There's the husband. Crown there. And this crown had 3 rings around it. And on the crown that the Pope used to wear, had 3 rings around it. The top ring said Vicarius, the second ring said Fili, and the third ring said Dei. You could break these Roman letters, Latin letters down into Roman numerals. It all adds up to being 666. Okay? We have down here England, the Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth, is the wife. And the Pope is her husband. Okay? Back over there. Satan. Here we have the husband and his bride. Okay? Satan, Lucifer, or the devil is able to transform into a serpent. Okay? And we have down here, as a, you get down there, got it? Right here. That's all right. Get right here. This is the same image that's here, which is right here. Okay? And you see that this image is being shattered, or this image is falling down by the rock or the stone, who was truly Elohim, according to Daniel 2:45. Okay? You have it here. See the same stone there? Shattered the beast, man of sin. It says mystery Babylon or Babylon, Media and Persia, Grecia, pagan Rome, Papal Rome. Okay? This is clay and iron. See? Trying to be like the Most High. See? And this is Nebuchadnezzar's dream being interpreted by Daniel the prophet. Okay? Daniel the 2nd chapter. All right? And we see here this dragon his tail, according to Revelation the 12th chapter, his tail meaning T-A-L-E. And that T-A-L means a deliberate lie. His tail, or his lie, drew the third part of the stars of heaven. Okay? And we see that beast, or that dragon, is after the woman, but can't get the woman. Why? Because the woman is now closed back into the sun. Okay? Or back into her husband. The bride is back with her husband. Okay? And we have here, when he was cast out of heaven, talking about Lucifer, the devil, Satan, was cast out of heaven. The dragon, the serpent, appeared to Eve here in a vision. Okay, we know the story. Was cast out of heaven, appeared here And then they all were driven out. We see the form change from here. Now you see it here. Okay? Same one. Able to transform. Okay? Low down dirty snake. Okay? We see him being driven out. We have to follow. Okay? It says here, kingdom of Satan abolished, kingdom of Yahweh restored. All right? And we understand that Lucifer, Satan, or the devil cannot return back to its original state, never to return again. And that will conclude this week's program. Until we meet again next week, I'd like to leave with these few words: righteousness, peace, and joy in the precious kingdom of Yahshua Messiah. Hallelujah.